So we are live. Welcome to our Princeton Online Academy virtual parent information night. My name is Eric Simmons. I'm the Director of Technology at Princeton Schools.
And I'm Julie Williams. I'm the Director of Teaching and Learning for the Princeton Schools. And this is, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Terry Kerwin. I will be the teacher that gets to work with the students.
And we thank everyone for tuning in, whether you're live with us or you're going to tune in later and check it out on the webpage. We have an agenda that we're going to follow, so I'm going to do a screen share now so everyone can see that. And we'll get started right away. So here's our agenda for tonight. We're going to talk through some of these bullets, and as you're listening and have questions, there is the address that you can go to put those on the Today's Meet site, and we'll address all those questions at the end. Just to give a little introduction to the Princeton Online Academy, Princeton Online Academy is going to be, it's a public online school for Minnesota students in grades 3 through 12. Students are able to take full-time courses or part-time courses. So for example, if you were a part-time student and you're a high school student, you're looking to have some elective courses, you could take 2 out of your 5 courses because we are on a 5-period day. Online programming gives students and families the flexibility to work on their courses when and where they want. What we're going to do is use a combination of curriculum. We're going to use Odysseyware and then also supplemental materials to meet the Minnesota academic standards. And we're also going to use Google Classroom tools as our learning management system. When you're looking at online learning programs, you have to really decide if online learning is right for you or if it's right for your child. And here are some tips for that. To ensure academic success in online education, your child should have maturity to complete tasks with little supervision from the class instructor, motivation to complete work alone when you are not around, time management skills to study and complete assignments, and technology skills required to take online courses. Students who are more successful in an online program are those who have completed homework on a consistent basis in a traditional classroom setting, have encouraging supervision at home, have a positive attitude about school, and are conscientious and persistent in accomplishing their goals.
So here, as we talk about online school, obviously there is some technology required for our online coursework. And so our courses are designed, and Julie, can you switch back? Thank you. To the technology slide. Our courses are designed to work on basically any modern web browser or operating system. So we really went into this planning for our content to be able to access on mobile devices as well as laptops or Chromebooks. We're expecting our students to be competent at basically using the internet, downloading and uploading files, and our main platform for communication will be our Princeton Google Apps for Education account. So that's how we will connect with email. We'll be using Google Drive, Google Docs to collaborate with teachers and other students, as well as just Gmail for our email communication. And as Julie mentioned, we're using Google Classroom, which is a fairly new tool, but we basically will be using relevant content. So the students will receive that Princeton Google Apps account at the beginning of the program, and students enrolled in the program do have the option of using a personal device. So if you have a laptop that you want to use, you're definitely welcome to, but we will also provide a device for use in Princeton Online Academy. And again, high-speed internet is not required. It's preferred. Any internet is going to be necessary to access our content, but it's not required, high speed. And finally, how do you enroll? If you go to our website, our main Princeton website, underneath schools, you will find Princeton Online Academy. And there is an entire enrollment packet, big link that says enroll here for that program. And once you complete that packet, you can send it in, either email it in or drop it off. Your enrollment packet will be processed, and we will notify you when that has happened. And school starts on September 8th. So Princeton Online Academy follows the same schedule as all of our Princeton public schools. And from here, we do have a basic frequently asked questions and other resources online. Again, that's at isd477.org underneath schools in the Princeton Online Academy. But we also put together today's meet, where I know that we've had a number of questions pop up that I think we wanted to jump in and try to answer here.
All right, so I have the today's meet page up, and as people enter questions, I'll make sure that we answer them. It looks like right now there's a few questions on here, so I want to go through and answer each of them. The first question is, will there be textbooks to support the curriculum, or will everything be online? With it being an online program, we plan on having everything online. There may be materials needed outside of the Odysseyware program, and that would be provided to students. Whether it's textbooks or novels, we would have links for that online so students could access that. If families or students need accommodations away from that, they can work with Terry or any of the other teachers to accommodate for that. The next question, I have a fourth grader. Can we pick and choose classes for her? Example, can she do math and science and not the others? Well, it depends on whether the student is enrolled online full-time or supplemental. If they are an online full-time student, they would need to be accessing all the core classes. So math and science, for example, they would need to do both of them. If the student is a homeschool student and is going to do shared time with the public school and with homeschool, then we could look at picking and choosing in that case. And that would be something, as you register, feel free to give us a call and we can help work through some of those individualized cases. The next question, can my 12th grader participate in graduation ceremonies? Yes. Students who are in the online academy will have the opportunity to walk with the graduating class at Princeton High School, and the diplomas will say Princeton High School on them.
The only Julie, if you don't mind if I jump in on that real quick, I did just want to note that Princeton Online Academy, they will graduate, they'll participate in graduation, but they're the valedictorian class, GPAs, all of that are separate from Princeton High School.
Yes, yep, they aren't able to be figured into the class rank. So that is right, Eric. Let's see, what type of curriculum is the online program based on? I think we covered that a little bit earlier, but we are going to follow the Minnesota academic standards, and so ensuring that students are meeting academic standards. We will be using an online program called Odysseyware and supplementing with other materials as necessary to ensure that all the standards are being met. Let's see, can my student attend normal public school and do online school to work ahead? Again, that depends on what grade the student is in and such. For example, if you had a fourth grade student, they couldn't be concurrently enrolled in fifth grade, so they couldn't work ahead a different grade. But if you had a high school student who, let's say, was a ninth grader and wanted to take some advanced math classes for their math credit, that would be a possibility. So again, it just depends on the specific situation for the students. So in those cases, you'd want to make sure you get a hold of us. All of the information is on the website as far as contact information, and we're more than happy to field those calls. I don't see any other questions on there, but as people have questions as they're looking at the website or enrollment, feel free to contact us and we'll make sure to field those questions. We're also going to have an on-site, if you live in the area, an on-site open house on August 6th, I believe is the date.
August 6th, yes, at 5:30.
And so if you want to talk to somebody in person, feel free to come to the district office on that date, and we'll have some signs so you know exactly where to go. And then there will be some open houses later in the month, and all that information is available on the website.
Well, that wraps up what we had for our Parent Online Virtual Information Night. Thank you for those who are joining in with us live here, and as well as those who will be joining this recorded on YouTube. And again, all of the resources from tonight, as well as our next Parent Information Night, will be posted on our website and social media as well. Thank you.